Warning: the following video contains language. I suggest that any child or anyone against the use of language should turn away now. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Hey guys, it's Black Tuberi here with another video, and today I am actually going to make my first actual video. This topic is going to be why I honestly think The Rock is awesome. Now, before we get started here, I just want to note that yes, I am actually using my real voice this time. A few people who watched my introduction video thought that I shouldn't be using the voice changer and I should actually speak up for myself, like I'm actually being me. So here I am actually using my real voice. And going forward, all my videos, you are going to hear me use my real voice. So now let's get started on why I honestly think The Rock is awesome. So number one, he's one of the most charismatic, if not the most charismatic wrestler in WWE history. This goes without a doubt. You know, whenever you hear him talk from his segments, you know, the moment you hear, if you smell or know your role and shut your mouth, you honestly know that The Rock is so charismatic, and the way he talks, you can't honestly match that with any other wrestler, no doubt about it. So number two, on why I honestly think The Rock is awesome, I honestly think The Rock is just an amazing character. No matter if it's from Nation Domination, his face run from 1999 through 2002, his Hollywood gimmick from 2003, or even his PG gimmick, you can't honestly go wrong with The Rock. My favorite character from him, though, would have to be from Hollywood Rock in 2003, because I honestly think he had the funniest segments from there. You know, with the Rock concert, his segments on SmackDown towards the build-up against Hulk Hogan for the No Way Out match. Those are just so hilarious. So many funny moments you can honestly get from The Rock. And honestly, you can't go wrong with any either run from The Rock. No matter if it's a face run, heel run, any era, basically. Number three, The Rock has done it all. He's main evented 5 WrestleManias, 2 of which were against Stone Cold, 2 of which were against John Cena. He's main evented WrestleMania 15, 16, 17, 28, and 29. And honestly, he just had so many amazing matches, amazing build-ups. Favorite match of all time, honestly, would be WrestleMania 17 when The Rock went one-on-one against Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, Stone Cold's heel run, the way The Rock sold a stunner, all those amazing kickouts, all those amazing moves, their build-up towards it was just spectacular. And I wish wrestling was this good again. Another reason why I honestly think The Rock is awesome, he literally made the Attitude Era even more significant. You know, when Stone Cold Steve Austin was out with an injury back in 1999, there was no other man who could fill his role than The Rock. And literally, throughout 1999, 2000, The Rock carried the WWF. He made it even more entertaining. I honestly thought that he did a better job with his role than Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, with his electrifying personality, his, you know, career-defining moments, him winning the Royal Rumble, his amazing storyline with Triple H. You just can't go wrong with that. Come on. Another reason why I honestly think The Rock is awesome is he's literally the most famous wrestler of all time. Like, you could literally ask anybody out in the street or anybody anywhere. They will not care about wrestling at all. They don't even give a fuck about the Attitude Era. But if you ask them who The Rock is, they'll say a wrestler who became an actor. Everybody knows The Rock. Everybody loves The Rock. You can literally even never have been a wrestling fan and still appreciate The Rock just because of what he's doing for Hollywood. Like, seriously, I've had so many friends who've never really followed wrestling, but yet even they know who The Rock is. They literally follow him on Instagram. They appreciate The Rock due to his Hollywood career, which I'm going to get to eventually. Another reason why I honestly think The Rock is awesome, he's had amazing, hilarious segments. You know, another hilarious segment that I could honestly think with The Rock would be when he sang along with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Man, that was such a hilarious segment too, whenever you honestly think about it. It was literally, I think, the Raw before Survivor Series 2001, and The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin were talking with each other. Oh my God, the way The Rock sang, you could literally even jam out to it. And I honestly think that because of how amazing that segment was, The Rock just even, further sang again whenever he did his rock concerts. And I think that's what inspired The Rock to do those concerts. Final reason why I honestly think The Rock is awesome was that he paid his dues in WWE to be so successful, to eventually go on to Hollywood and be even more successful. Like, he's like one of the highest grossing actors out there in Hollywood right now. The Rock has been in so many movies throughout his Hollywood history, including Fast and Furious, which is like one of the highest grossing film series in Hollywood history. What else? He's been a part of San Andreas. He's been part of a Disney hit called Manoa. And he's literally won a few awards from Hollywood too. I think he's won a Grammy before. I'm not sure which year he won a Grammy in, but I'm sure there were a few Grammys where The Rock won. I mean, The Rock is just so awesome. Like, he's just my favorite wrestler of all time. And you can't go wrong with him at all. So yeah, here are some of the reasons why I honestly think The Rock is awesome. So leave a like on this video, subscribe for more, and leave a comment. This is Black Dupree out, and I approve this message.